alliance making that's happening, with all the people quitting from one alliance going to another. Ashutosh Mishra, what's your takeaway? I think the Election Commission has set the record straight on EVMs, and the mammoth exercise that's going to take place as part of Festival of Democracy. I think everyone should be positive and happy that this is finally happening, Ashutosh.
So everyone should be happy, but we would be happier if the Election Commission put its money where its mouth is. The Election Commissioner spoke about misinformation. And just yesterday, we had a central minister speaking on TV and saying that opposition parties have got bonds worth 14,000 crore compared to 6,000 crore for BJP, which is fake news at its best. And that person is known to have, as the president of this party, told his social media team that let's spread viral news. Fake hai ki nahi, baad mein dekha jayega. What action does the Election Commission take against such misinformation spreaders is what will prove whether it stands by its word. Because the real danger, I mean, he talks about 4 M's. There is actually a 5th M, and that is Modi. And he is a person who will, through these elections, at one time or the other, break one of these 4 M's.
Arre Baba, Modi is not a challenge for Election Commission. Modi is a challenge for the opposition.
Punishes him.
He was talking of 4 M's that are challenge for the Election Commission, not for the opposition. You know, Modi is the challenge for the opposition.
Modi is the biggest challenge for the Election Commission. Modi is the biggest challenge because, you know, first of all, he has brought down the credibility of the Election Commission by excluding the Chief Justice of India, appointing his people on the Election Commission. That is the first thing. So Election Commission's credibility, and he is the biggest threat to Election Commission's credibility if it does not take action against him. Let's not fool ourselves that everything is fair. That idea of...
No. Sujata, hold on. Let me have a structured dialogue. Let me correct some facts. Since Ashutosh Mishra is talking about misinformation, I should not allow him to spread misinformation on our network. You see, Ashutosh Mishra, since independence, from independence till 1992, only the Prime Minister of the country appointed the Election Commissioner. There was only one Election Commissioner.
Yeah.
And subsequently, for the longest period of time, it was a government majority Election Commissioner, a government majority of panel that was deciding Election Commissioner. So there is no change that has happened. In fact, now at least an opposition member is part of the panel. Which is deciding who the Election Commissioner or commissioners would be.
The Chief Justice of India has been excluded. And he was excluded after the Supreme Court cast doubt.
So you have to understand also how the Chief Justice of India got in.
The same Prime Minister has been speaking ill about Supreme Court. I am talking about his Krishna Sudama remark after the Election Commission gave its verdict on electoral bonds. Now, this is a problem.
We are not having a... Listen, I asked you a good question, Ashutosh. The Chief Election Commissioner in his press conference has given a lot of feel-good. He has given a broad sweep of, Prime Minister Modi is third. Why is BJP so prepared? Why people are giving so much money to BJP through electoral bonds? Those are all issues we have discussed ad nauseum as and when they have happened. Now tell me one thing. Where is the brains trust of the opposition, particularly the principal opposition party? Do they really do their maths? For example, just about 3 days back, the Congress announced Mahila Nyay Yojana, as per which 1 lakh rupees per annum would be given to poor women of the country. Now, let's say there are 10 crore poor women in the country. At 1 lakh rupees per annum, that comes to about 10 lakh crore rupees. 1 lakh rupees per annum के हिसाब से 10 करोड़ महिलाओं का 10 लाख करोड़ रुपया आता है. 10 lakh crore rupees is almost 1/3 of annual budget. Is anyone there in the Congress party doing basic maths? I mean, for example, you have made this fantastic announcement. Do you have cadres to go down to the masses, even if the numbers are wrong? do you have masses? Do you have cadres to communicate these things to the masses? Do you have cadres who are convincing enough when your top leaders are not ready to contest elections? We are also cutting into the pictures of Prime Minister who is doing a roadshow in Kalburagi. Just a sec. I think we're just cutting to the pictures of Prime Minister.
उस दिन का जब देशवासियों को अपने मताधिकार का मौका मिलेगा और हमें पूर्ण विश्वास है कि 140 करोड़ हिंदुस्तानी तीसरी बार अपने यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री मोदी साहब को राष्ट्र के प्रधान सेवक के रूप में देखना चाहते हैं। प्रचंड बहुमत के साथ भारतीय जनता पार्टी की 2024 के लोकसभा चुनावों में जीत होगी। कश्मीर से लेके कन्या में जीत होगी।
Okay, that was Ravinder Rana, BJP president of Jammu and Kashmir. But coming to Ashutosh, you understood the question that I was asking. Where's the brains trust of the opposition? Why are they not getting going if there is one? Also, do they really have cadres to communicate what they say to the masses properly? Do they sound convincing when they communicate? Because it seems there is a problem with communication also. They are not able to communicate properly what they are saying because maybe they themselves are not convinced.
Abhishek, the thing here is that you Jaki Rai Bhavna Jaisi. Since you don't want to look at the positives, you will not look at the positives. The Panch Nyayas that Rahul Gandhi is talking about, you criticize them. Now, he has a team of experts, one of whom was part of what is called as Dream Budget in India, the team which brought reforms to India. So you cannot doubt their brain trust. It's much better. Now, when the problem with BJP is that the same BJP which today talks about Modi ki guarantee and talks about Labharti schemes, what are they? They are imitations of what Congress started in Karnataka as Congress ki guarantee and what Narendra Modi used to call as Revadi when other political parties were offering similar subsidies to the poor. That is the problem. And just giving names is not enough. What does the party actually going to offer to the people? That is more important. And that's where Congress has taken the lead and which is disturbing BJP. Because they sort of, when Congress has already hit the track running, when Rahul Gandhi is already telling the people that what Congress will offer them. Here we have people who spoke about double engine ki sarkar, this and that. Then they are busy replacing either the chief ministers or their MPs. There are MPs who don't want to fight on their ticket. There are leaders who say we don't want to serve the party. They are just simply running away. Now, we don't talk about that in much public. That's not visible to everyone. So people think that everything is hunky-dory. It's not in BJP. BJP is, that's why, always attacking Rahul Gandhi because he has a plan. He has put it in practice, and that is what is. He has worked hard on ground, and that is what is actually disturbing. This show of money power, where the Prime Minister goes on road shows. Of course, I mean he has those crores of rupees from electoral bonds and other places. He can show that off. But what about connect with the local people? That is what is disturbing BJP. That Rahul Gandhi is forming a connect with the people. He is inspiring the youth. What about the teachers who got jobs in UP?
By calling them sharabi.
Scams happening in UP. And when he speaks about the youth,
you go to UP,
BJP
you
gets
ridicule the people of UP and you forget
BJP
connect
has
with
nothing
people.
to offer except in the end it will talk about
People wash the roads in which Rahul Gandhi walked in UP just for
Modi
your
was unable to deliver. Whether it be
Hold on,
on jobs or
Hold
economic
on.
welfare or doubling the incomes of farmers. They will always talk about CA,
Hold on,
370, things which
Okay, Ashutosh.
was there in their manifesto.
Okay,
but how
Ashutosh,
it has
I got your say.
benefited the common man.
Ashutosh.